God's great commission isn't enough to make a heart full of sin listen, so these great words of conviction soon land on deaf ears. See, I come from a city where Christians ask themselves, if Jesus is in heaven, then why we left here? Where 14-year-old kids can't control their feelings, so we end up falling in love to a bunch of women that won't fall in love with us because they think they're too fly. But why? Is the question we continually ask, because these people ain't transparent. They're people we cannot see past. So at last in our own heartbreak, we choose to break hearts, and trust me, those hearts with broken hearts have broken other hearts before. But you should ask yourselves one question. If this is love, then why does it seem so sore? Now I'm in a generation where thieves don't break in no more. They just walk in the front door. Where the wise eyes will tell you that life is war. Now I come from a city where haters will make your life hard, even if you try to make it as easy as possible. Trust me, that has now become impossible, and life has taught me one thing: death is an obstacle and no one can survive it and still be alive. Now you'd be surprised if you see what type of lies these people have tried to corrupt us with. Shocked I am, I've seen what type of power God has trusted us with, bust us with. See, I come from a city where learning teaches you nothing, and those who do learn soon forget. Like those who think they run these streets soon sweat. But yet, what do you expect? Cause these poems are done by rhyme and these streets are run by crime. But above all, I come from a city where you fly easy, but you land hard. And the only love you ever get comes from your grandma. This love is blind, you never froze it inside. You don't know the color of your future, but you know that it's bright. They think you sleep too tight and you fell in love, so gravity's been proved right. You're emotionally hurt and you hope that everybody around you might care. And out of all the places in the world, you prefer to be right here. In a land where wet dreams turn into nightmares and the bed bugs bite, the dead thugs fight. Just remember to keep your friends' hugs tight, because they won't always be there. Remember that pain isn't the only thing that can hurt you. Now you lose yourself and make it seem like your own presence deserts you. You think you're the first to discover that patience is nothing more than a virtue for those who have nothing but time to spend. And if your life was based on a poem, I'm pretty sure that your whole lifetime would take one line to end, because you live slow, but you know you're too fast to. You feel interrogated by the easiest questions they ask you. I mean, you've seen kids become drug addicts, and what you think? That's cool. But despite your previous achievements, your true identity is hidden by nothing but lies and secrets. Some wise eyes can see this. Bad things always happen to you, and you can't even find the reason. You're afraid of the light even though you know the dark is deceiving. And although you've seen the Garden of Eden, you just still believe that God is hard to believe in. Black foundation, King Selassie, world Selassie, can't turn it in a cold blood wall. Oh, yeah, me know, King Selassie, world Selassie, can't turn it in a red mine wall.